I'm back in London. Welcome back to another studio vlog, and yes, I am in a new location. So if you are new to following me or you haven't followed me that long, this will be a new setting. I've never actually filmed a studio vlog here before, because I started filming them, I think it was in November last year. And basically, to catch you all up, so in October last year I decided to temporarily move in with my parents. It was supposed to be for like 3 weeks. I see Lynn joined the business in summer. Yeah, that's right. And was doing orders and things like that, so it was good anyway for me to go back, and like I'll still be like going back and spending quite a lot of time there, but I decided to sort of move in there semi-permanently just to get a bit of a break from living on my Todd. As you know, lockdowns, if you're living on your own, have been particularly tough. You know, when the only person you're really talking to in person is like the person in Sainsbury's. So yeah, it was just a kind of a bit of a tough time, and like it's been for everyone. And I went back for a few weeks in October just to have a bit of a recharge and a bit of a boost, and then we were heading back into lockdown in November, and then I was going to come back in January, and then we went into the mega lockdown, which we're now just coming out of. So for context, I'm filming obviously here in England, and Wales and Scotland are really similar, in Northern Ireland as well. Like we're all slowly kind of coming out of lockdown here in the UK at slightly different rates. So there's different rules in all of the nations, but we're all heading in the right direction. So I decided now would be a good time to kind of come back and try to just sort of get things maybe back to normal, like see all my friends again and do all of the stuff that we all want to be spending our time doing. Yeah, so I decided to come back at the weekend, and the flat is in a bit of chaos at the moment because I'm just sort of sorting stuff out really. The plan is that Lynn being based in the Northern Studio, it's going to be the main orders hub. Everything's getting sent out from there. Down here I'll obviously be doing all the stuff that I do, plus I'm going to be operating a little mini sticker factory. So I've got the silhouette machine, and I'm going to be getting a new printer, and going to be making all the stickers from here, and then either taking them up or sending them up. We've not quite worked out the logistics, but I wanted to have the sticker maker here so that I could be developing new designs and trying things out. So we'll see how this works out. I think it will. Well, we'll just see. So this week, apart from sort of sorting out my life and organising my flat, I've got so much stuff to organise. I will give you a mini tour later, and probably a full office tour when we actually get it all like set up and sorted properly. This week, tomorrow in fact, I've literally just had the email to say the enamel pins are arriving. Oh my god! So we should be able to unbox them on this studio vlog tomorrow. Oh, it is literally like Christmas, except you just don't know if you're going to get like a sack of gold or a sack of coal, because like I've never designed these before, and I always get so nervous when something turns up, because it's like if I've screwed this up, then like that's all you really can do. So it's always a nerve-wracking day, but I am so excited. So assuming that they come and I'm happy with them, and I hope it will be, I'll need to design the packaging and the backing cards this week, as well as a new thank you card that we put in with all of the orders. I'll design a new one of those because we're about to run out of them. I think it's nice to just like refresh it every once in a while. And I've also had some other new ideas of prints and products that I want to work on. We'll see how much I get to this week, because I really want to prioritise like getting the space sorted, and because you just feel so much happier when you've got an organised, nice space. So that's going to be me this week. So excited about the dolphins. The pins are here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I am just so happy with these. I actually can't believe how good they've turned out. I can't tell, I think that's focused. I love it so much. I'm so pleased. I'm so nervous about this. I was so nervous about it turning up. Now I just want to design more of them as well, and I'm like itching to get them on the website. I'm so pleased, so pleased. I think the next thing now then is to design some packaging for them, because I do want to get them out there as soon as possible, hopefully as part of this month's product release. That would be great. So yeah, I can't believe how well they've turned out. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Oh, my first enamel pin. Oh, thank you so much for all of your input as well. Like, honestly, this wouldn't have happened without any of you. So I just so value all of like the input and like the comments, and like I do take it all on board. So this is our first enamel pin. This isn't my enamel pin, this is our first enamel pin. So yeah. Oh, okay, right, I've done absolutely sod all this morning, I'm not gonna lie. I was faffing about refreshing the DPD tracking thing, waiting for these to turn up, and all I've done now is like stare at them for the past, yeah, pretty much the past hour. It's now nearly 12 o'clock. So, oh my god, I've literally done nothing. So, I should probably go and do something now. Hi guys, so it's now Thursday. Apologies, I feel like the studio vlog has been very disjointed this week. I haven't done any of the things that I actually said I was going to do. Yesterday I sat down and started working on the backing card for the enamel pins, and to be honest, I just wasn't really feeling terribly inspired, and I also wanted to have a go printing them out and testing them to see if to basically see what they look like with the actual pins on, and to make sure like I set them up properly. But yeah, I just wasn't really feeling very inspired at all yesterday to create. So actually in the afternoon I decided to totally reorganise and clear out my desk and all of my stuff. So this unit behind me, when I came back on Sunday, I basically just dumped all of my office stuff basically on the top, and was like, right, I need to sort all of that out, like, you know, pens and papers and all sorts of stuff. And I sort of thought yesterday, I was like, right, you know what, I'm just going to reorganise everything. So I cleared out all my drawers. I've chucked and recycled like loads of stuff out. So feeling kind of good. So I'm also today waiting on the arrival of a new printer. So I've decided to invest in an Epson EcoTank printer. I've been wondering for a while about getting one of these, and I wasn't really sure. But basically the reason is because I was starting to spend like a lot of money on ink. So I've got a really good printer. It's based up north, and I was using it to do all of my stickers, and when I started printing my stickers on it, the quality was fantastic. I was really pleased with that. The colours coming out great, but my ink consumption has gone through the roof. So I used a whole XL light magenta ink cartridge in 2 days. Like, last time I was printing stickers, 2 days, and it was literally out. So insane. Now I print a lot of stickers obviously, and they're very colourful. There's a lot of colour in them. There's a lot of I guess like a lot of ink needed to make those colours look good. So that's fine, but I'm hoping that I can use this printer and I will get the same results, and that they'll be just as good. The inks in my other printer are like photo inks, so they're supposed to basically be like the best quality archival inks, last forever. And I mean, this is a photo printer. We will have to see how well it does. I feel like if it can print really good photographs, like that's quite difficult, and it should be fine to do stickers as well. So yeah, I'm hoping that it will be good enough, because it was a really expensive printer. but it apparently is way more economical in terms of ink. So I'm kind of using that bit of a trade-off, because I was spending probably £200 a month on ink. It was kind of getting that way, and that's a lot of money to spend on ink. So fingers crossed this printer works out. I think it's gonna be really big as well, so I might need to do a bit of reorganisation. I haven't sort of set up my silhouette machine yet, purely because I think this printer's gonna be absolutely massive and I don't know where it's all gonna fit. So yeah, so once we get that set up, that'd be good, because then I can test out as well the backing cards for the pins as well, which I wanted to do, and hopefully we can kind of get those sent off for and get things moving on the pins. Thank you so much for all the wonderful feedback on Instagram as well. I'm so glad you guys are loving these pins as much as I am. I can't wait to don one on my jacket and get out there. I actually feel like I need to buy a new denim jacket as well, just so I can put the pin on, because I think it's so good on denim jackets. Anyway, I think I've talked quite enough this morning, so let's get on. So I'm guessing these are the inks, unlike normal ink cartridges, they're like bottles. Oh, not as big as I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's a lot of ink. Oh my god, how big this one is. My old black laser printer used to fit on this little end table, but I've got a suspicion that this is going to be too big. Oh, no it's not. I tell lies. It's actually fine. So I've decided I'm going to set up on this desk, which is where I was going to put the silhouette, but I used to have a printer in that corner over there, and I quite like not having the printer in the corner. Plus I think it might be a little bit tight because this printer's a lot like wider than my one was. So we're going to set up here and see how we get on. It's alive! So I need to figure out how to put the ink in. Okay, so far so good. Don't squeeze it. Black. Okay. Start with the black. Okay. So it says remove the cap while keeping the ink bottle upright. Position the top. Okay, so stick this on here. Oh, this looks really stressful. Oh god. Oh, this is my strong point. Being careful. Do these come up? Oh, am I actually being thick? Oh, okay, no, that does come up fine. So then I need to get this on here. Very careful. Excuse the kettle just going, okay, that looks like it goes. I feel like I'm gonna spill it. I'm really scared. I think it's working. It's filling up. It's working. Oh my god, I did put it in the right way. Yes, that's seal. God, could you imagine if I did it wrong? Oh, don't. So printer is all set up and I think good to go. Just a little test print on some old kind of card that I had hanging about, just to see what it came out like. Plus I kind of wanted one of these for my notice board. And I'm really impressed with like the print quality. It looks really good. There's lots of detail in it. It's picked out all of the colours. and it's really good. So I'll test print some stickers and see how they come out as well. And yeah, but hopefully it's gonna be good. So I've just test printed the new thank you postcard with some new spring colours. I really like it. I'm so pleased with how it's turned out, and it's so nice to be able to just like test print stuff before I send off for it. So I think I'm gonna get it sent off for. So nice. I thought I'm just gonna really go with this beautiful, talented, strong thing this season. And let's just take a look at the lovely pin again, just because. Right, I think I'm going to end the studio vlog here this week. I'm sorry if this hasn't been very interesting or it's felt slightly disjointed. As I say, I think moving back in here has kind of, yeah, everything's feeling a little bit topsy-turvy for me at the moment. So hopefully next week I'll be able to show you some more interesting things behind the scenes. And yeah, well, in the meantime though, I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks so much for watching. I know lots of you seem keen to see these pins up on the website soon, so I'll be getting on and designing the backing cards for those as well. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.